What happens when the very platforms built to celebrate Black excellence are quietly put on pause? That's the unsettling question many are asking after BET announced the indefinite suspension of both the BET Hip Hop Awards and the Soul Train Awards. According to BET CEO Scott Mills, this move is part of a broader effort to reimagine the network for today's cultural landscape. But here's where it gets controversial. For many in the Black community, this doesn't feel like progress. It feels like erasure. These award shows have never just been about glitz, glamour, or celebrity appearances. They've served as vital stages for honoring Black artistry, innovation, and cultural impact, especially in an entertainment industry that has long sidelined or appropriated Black contributions. Think about it. How often do we hear Black music in commercials, movies, and TV shows, yet see Black artists overlooked at mainstream award ceremonies like the Grammys or Oscars? BET was originally created to challenge that very imbalance. Founded in 1980 by Robert L. Johnson, Black Entertainment Television emerged as a groundbreaking Black-owned media outlet that unapologetically centered Black voices. But in 2001, Johnson sold BET to Viacom for $3 billion. Since then, the network has been under the control of Paramount Global, a media conglomerate that also owns CBS, MTV, Nickelodeon, and Showtime, among others. The majority voting power lies with National Amusements, Inc., the Redstone family's holding company, led by Sherry Redstone. And this is the part most people miss. This shift in ownership wasn't just a business transaction. It marked a turning point in BET's identity. What was once a cultural institution rooted in Black ownership and leadership has become a corporate asset, subject to the same systemic forces it was created to resist. The timing of this so-called hiatus raises even more eyebrows. It comes amid a broader climate of suppressed narratives and growing distrust in media transparency. For example, the still unreleased client list from the Jeffrey Epstein investigation continues to fuel speculation about elite protectionism. Meanwhile, federal investigations, media consolidation, and wealth concentration seem to disproportionately shield powerful white men. In this context, the silencing of Black platforms like BET's award shows feels less like coincidence and more like part of a larger pattern. Let's be clear, award shows are not trivial. They are cultural indicators, reflecting who holds influence, who gets recognized, and who controls the narrative. The decision to suspend these events isn't just a creative pivot, it's a reflection of deeper socio-political shifts. We're seeing a wave of right-wing policy rollbacks, attacks on diversity initiatives, and the privatization of public institutions. The disappearance of Black-centered spaces fits disturbingly well into this trend. Is this really about modernization, or is it a quiet form of recolonization? As Black and Brown communities inch closer to becoming the demographic majority in the U.S., we're also witnessing a rollback of the very institutions that amplify our voices. The BET hiatus is not an isolated event. It's part of a broader cultural and political regression.